Scorpios are changing their story of self-worth. Okay. So you are not worthy because of your resume. You are not worthy because of the people that love you. You're not worthy because of the achievements you have made. You are worthy, period. That's the truth. You are worthy because you say you're worthy. Because I said so. Okay. That's why you're worthy. So this new belief of why you're worthy is the potential for you to become and do things that you've never done before. Ultimately, once you have this new belief structure of why you're worthy, you're capable of anything. But if you thought you were only worthy due to certain things on your resume, that actually held back your capacity for doing big things in life. So it's a new story of self-worth. And it's one that your heart feels is true. That's going to be the hardest for Scorpios. You can't prove it at first. You have to believe it, then you will prove it. You cannot have proof before you believe it. That's one area where Scorpios are ass backwards, I think. They want the proof first. And that's not how magic is made, says Taurus, your opposite sign. Okay? Magic is made from believing first. Now, what will happen is your attitude, Gemini, okay, in essence, you have to have now a new trust in yourself. You have to have a new reason to trust yourself. Your mind has to trust yourself unconditionally also. So for Scorpios to really step in this new story, it has to be a new story of believing yourself. And it has to be a new mindset of giving yourself trust to begin with. Trusting by default. Trust, but verify. That's the best attitude. So yes, you can verify, but you must come out of the gate trusting. And so this full moon says, gone are the days where you pick apart your trust, where you talk about all the things that could fall apart, where your mind finds all the holes in the thinking and your mind finds all the things that are not trustworthy. Forget that. Assume trust. And you may go, well, I'm going to be a fool. No, if your heart feels that it's good, it's good. Remember, what your heart feels is true. So this is about taking power away from your mind and giving it to your heart, Scorpio, and giving it to your feelings. Okay. Now, the reconciliation between Mercury and Neptune is you're going to have to reconcile your plans for material abundance with your personal dreams. They actually go together. Okay. They're not non-exclusive. So what that means is you can be wealthy and also have all of your dreams come true. It's not an either or. I know a lot of Scorpios are in between jobs or in between projects right now because that Venus retrograde that happened over the summer, they're not quite exactly sure of where things are going to go in their future. And I think that's because you're waiting for this reconciliation of really having your self-worth in place and then having an idea of how far you're going to take that self-worth. That's Mercury in the high degrees of Sag. Like, I really think I'm worthy and I'm going to own my own company, or I feel I'm worthy. I'm going to make $1 million in sales. But it's like, well, I have to give up my happiness. Well, I have to give up my free time. Well, I have to give up my time with my friends and my lover. No. So you have to reconcile that your dreams will come true and you will make money and find a way for both of those to happen at the same time. The Venus passing over the South Node says you're now ending an old karma relationship you had with the universe. So you and God have not necessarily been great friends in this life, looking at the planets. That's because you've questioned whether or not there is a God or if God really loves you, considering how hard of things you've gone through. So you have to let go of that attitude about God, that either God abandoned you or doesn't pay attention or there is not one. So you're changing your team of light for a new team of light, basically. And this is so that you can get out of the whole I'm doomed or I'm blessed and just focus right on the work and right on the lifestyle. So the North Node is saying, hey, it's time to create a new lifestyle. Quit thinking about being doomed by the universe or having the universe's worse luck. Focus instead on your life now. Get a new team in heaven and focus on life now. That is Venus crossing the South Node in Libra.
It's serious joy, joy, joy.